Hello and welcome. This is Today in the News. Here are the highlights. Coordinator of Warri Itakpe train service confirms none of the kidnapped passengers sustained any bullet injuries. Court of Appeal President admonishes staff to ensure they are not used as weapons to truncate electoral process. Federal government says it has secured funding for rehabilitation of 3 existing refineries. Ojota area of Lagos on Monday taken over by crisis, resulting in the death of 1 person. The coordinator of the Warri Itakpe train service, Sani Abdulganiyu, has confirmed that none of the kidnapped passengers sustained any bullet injuries. He gave the confirmation while receiving the Minister of State for Transport, Ademola Adegorogoye, in company of the chairman, Nigeria Railway Corporation, Fidet Okhiria, at the Tom Ikimi rail station in Igueben local government area of Edo State following the attack on a train station on Saturday. The visit of the junior minister to the scene of the incident is on a fact-finding mission and to ascertain the situation himself concerning the attack and subsequent abduction of passengers. As at the time of filing this report, Ademola Adegorogoye is meeting with security agencies and other stakeholders on ground to get more briefings on the issue. President of the Court of Appeal has admonished staff of the election registry to ensure they are not used as weapons to truncate the electoral process. She noted that they should not see the election petitions brought before the court as an opportunity to make money to enrich themselves, but rather build the nation's justice system. She made this statement at the capacity building workshop for tribunal secretariat staff. An election, like all facets of human endeavor, has its shortcomings as the conduct of the election processes come with some problems. The federal government says it has secured funding for the rehabilitation of 3 existing refineries to enhance the country's domestic refining capacity. This is as rehabilitation work on the Port Harcourt refinery, which is capable of refining 60,000 barrels of crude per day, is set to begin in the first quarter of this year. Minister of State for Petroleum Tom Ikimi disclosed this while giving a breakdown of his ministry's achievements at the 16th edition of the PMB Administration Scorecard Media Series in Abuja. The President Muhammadu Buhari Scorecard Media Series resumes with a spotlight on the Ministry of Petroleum. The Ojota area of Lagos was on Monday taken over by crisis, resulting in the death of 1 person. According to reports, the crisis started as police officers from the Lagos Command tried to disperse Yoruba Nation agitators. Though calm has been restored, there's heavy presence of police officers with their vehicles strategically positioned at the scene. It's been difficult getting those in the area to volunteer information, as most claimed they weren't around when the incident occurred. Also, a police van was burnt in the crisis, and information say about 5 people were arrested. Meanwhile, the Lagos State Commissioner of Police, CP Abiodun Alabi, has issued a stern warning that any person or group of persons found disturbing the peace of the state will be decisively dealt with in accordance with the provisions of the law.